Paolo Ciferri with us now, and Paolo, another one-goal win for you guys this week. And you guys all said it after the game. You didn't quite have the same oomph in practice leading into last week. How hard is it to have that every week throughout the year?
Yeah, it's definitely hard, especially after a real hot game in North Carolina. I know a lot of guys were drained fluid-wise, and it was a struggle to get hydrated back up for the beginning of the week practice. But like we said, it can't happen again. Now we're moving into territory where we have to be on our toes every single day, having the best possible practice that we can.
And does it feel like you're practicing for the playoffs now, getting ready for the ACC tournament in May or just around the corner?
Yeah, it certainly does. Anytime it starts to get warm out, your whole mindset changes. In Syracuse, it's like it's playoff time. It's games start getting bigger, and they mean more. So every practice means more.
You've had so many one-goal games this year, and we've talked about that ad nauseum. But what stood out about the one-goal games against the ACC teams? Because all of them were one goal, and you won all of them by one goal.
Unfortunately, every game I can look back on and I can say I think we should have won by a couple more, and we didn't play nearly as well as we would have liked. So looking back at it like that, it's like I don't look at them as one-goal games, even though the score actually was by one goal. It was like, wow, we should have won by this many instead of just one. These are the things we need to do better so that we don't make it so tight in the next one.
Does that make you feel good going into the tournament, knowing, okay, we beat Carolina by one, or whoever you might play in a title game, knowing that you have room to grow beyond that regular season game?
Yeah, it helps a lot. If we could put together a game where we didn't make any mistakes, it's very, very hard, but if we could, I think you would see something truly special out of us.
That said, we have seen a ton of turnarounds from regular season results in the ACC tournament the last few years, and you guys had a bunch where you lost a regular season game and then won the tournament game. How hard is it to beat these teams twice in 1 year?
Oh, it's incredible. It's an incredibly hard thing to do, just because if you think about it, these are the best recruits every year out of high school, unbelievable athletes, probably the best athletes in the sport. So just being able to beat a team twice is incredibly hard. Just based off of that reason alone, to be honest with you.
Why do you think you guys have been so good, though, in this tournament? You've won it the last 2 years, made the title game the year before it. You guys always seem to step up your level at this tournament.
I think in past years it's been a little different, I think, because we haven't gone in maybe as highly touted or as highly ranked as we are maybe this year. So I think we really wanted to win the tournament to go into the NCAA tournament to kind of prove that we belonged and we were one of the better teams in the country. This year it's more about just maintaining our status and trying to get better every day, because like that's really our goal. We just want to get better with every game, and if we do that, I'm confident that we can do it.
All right, lastly, Paul, on Friday evening, it'll be less than 2 weeks since you played Carolina. What, if anything, has changed here in the last 2 weeks?
I think, well, first off, they're 6-7, and they are fighting for their season here. So we're going to see a whole new breed of North Carolina. We're going to, maybe not a desperate, but like a really hard-fought North Carolina. So they're not going to go down easy, and we're expecting a fight.
All right, Paolo, enjoy it this week.
Awesome, thanks.